AM 560. The Answer.
Try Jesus, not me, 'cause I throw hands. Yeah. Try Jesus, please don't try me. Yeah, because I fight. Talk to him, boy. Oh, you say, yeah. Turn the other cheek. Oh, but that's one part of the Bible that just don't sit right with me. So try Jesus.
I like this guy. That's how you have to go to church now. Go with an axe handle. Come on in. If you do anything but pray, you get your head kicked in. Ooh, it rhymes too, Squirrel. Go with that one. Verlon, Michigan.
Hey, I got to disagree with you about the Army thing. Now, I was leaning your way 2 weeks ago, but then I had to think about it.
All right.
The whole country, here's my reason. The whole country was burning down, and the Summer of Love 2020, it was billions of dollars of property damage. Police were being attacked with bricks, frozen water bottles, and they were being blinded by lasers, and there was arson going on everywhere. He didn't enact the Insurrection Act back then, and if he does it now and it doesn't even rise to a fraction of that, it's going to all be turned around and the narrative is going to be that. Why didn't he do it then when the country was burning down, but now he's doing it for what? Just some simple protesters, and it will be used. That will be the narrative all the way to the midterms.
You know that I've been making fun of you for about, 12, 13 years here? And yeah. I make fun of you because you share a flaw. And that flaw is you think you're going to reason with the unreasonable. You think someday these imbeciles calling themselves Democrats are going to say, you know what, Verlon? You were right. 2 and 2 is 4. I can't make it 5. I wish it was 7. It's never going to be 8. So I'm going to agree with you. Sooner or later, I'm going to agree with you. What you have to understand is that's not their goal. Their goal isn't tranquility. It isn't peace. Their goal is extortion. And what this is force. Now, government has but a few real obligations. A few. Main is you enforce the law so I can have tranquility. That woman that was beat, that nice conservative lady, I don't know her, but if you watch the video, she was clearly punched in the face by, I don't know, a Democrat. I don't know if it was a man or it was a woman. But she wasn't doing anything. But she had a sign up that said, I support ICE. I love ICE. So now you're not having counter-protesters. Now you have a mob. And government's job is to crush that mob. Now you can crush them or I can crush them. But somebody's going to crush them. Now, that's why we didn't have this in Elmhurst when I had the cigar store. We would have crushed them. We never had it in Melrose, not even with the Latin Kings and the Gangsters' Disciples, because they knew they would have got crushed by the other people. That's what has to happen. So if you as government are not going to crush it, how many guys you think like me are in Minnesota? Would you say 60%, 40%, 30%? And they're sitting around right now, they're talking to Verlon, they're talking to Corey, they're talking to Michael, they're talking to Moxie. And they're saying, you know, I've had just about enough of this. We let it go and they burned the city and all this. But now, are you going to let these Antifa guys do it? Are you going to let these communists do it? And if the answer is yes, well, then the government should come in anyway and crush the law. But if the answer is no, now you've got a citizen-on-citizen war, which is what that lady recognized when she got her face punched numerous times, although she handed out some punches too. But my point is this. This is not about protest. It's not about peaceful. It's not even about policy. There is no argument. Your policies suck. They don't work. You're riddled in bankruptcy. I could take it from St. Louis to Saginaw. Pick a frackin' Democrat area. It's the same bulldog. Convicts cannot govern. That's it. They're thieves. So either we stop funding it or we crush it. Those are the two civilized options. Now pick one.
I agree with you, but I'm just saying that number one is the optics. Number two is if you were Donald Trump, if you were in Donald Trump's shoes right now, how would you explain what I just said? Well, you didn't do it when the country was burning down and it was crime.
I should have done it. I was too nice to you. I should have crushed you in 2020. I should have crushed you then. I might have saved everybody a little money and some headache. But now I'm not going to make that mistake. And the other thing you have to think, Why are you seeking the opinion of people who have destroyed every area you grew up in and loved and continued to rob and financially rape the citizens? What do you think I give a rip? Boy, I hope that Lori Lightfoot one day when she wakes up and washes and brushes her teeth in her dog-ass face, I hope she says, hey, that guy Shaun, he's got a good radio station. He's got some good points. I give a rip what that dog-ass bimbo says about anything. Why do you care what scumbags think, babe?
Until we secede, you have to deal with it. Until we
No, you don't. You have to demand that your money stops funding these scum. And you have to do it from the morning until you go to bed, and then you get up and you do it again. And if that doesn't work, you put on your sneakers, you lace them up, and you get the frack out of there. Otherwise, they're just going to keep raping you. 312-642-5600.
He will never negotiate his constitutional rights with the government. Live free or die on the Shaun Thompson Show on AM 560. The Answer.